All right, YouTube YouTubers, this is the second piece of how to start your sneaker collection. As you can see that wonderful individual right there. I am the solution to sneaker aficionado. You're probably wondering, like, why is he holding the mic? That's the other part of my life right there that is working really well for me. But you got to follow me on other venues of social media to find that out. But we're talking about sneakers today and how to start your sneaker collection. And there are a lot of young men and women out there who really would like to get into the sneaker culture and just have dope kicks and be able to have these conversations and start their YouTube channels or whatever it is that they're trying to do out there, along with just looking fresh. In my case, it's just looking fresh and just being able to be a part of the community because, like I said, I'm at a juncture in my life where I'm pretty much able to do whatever I want, time-wise and somewhat financially, because I've made some sacrifices in my life as a OG sneakerhead, as I'm referred to as sometimes. Shout out to Tony D2 Wiles and Rob Dollar Beats, as you know, people call some of us the OG sneakerheads, and legit lifestyle. The dude out here in San Antonio with me, good kid. All right, young man. Excuse me, that's not a diss. But let's get into it. So how do you come across these deals and steals from the retail value? We're not going to talk about these second party retailers and boutiques and things like that. I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to show you how the solution cops his sneakers 99.9% of the time, which pretty much means every time. Either I'm walking into the store or I'm going to an authorized retailer of the manufacturers. Okay, so I'm talking about the Foot Action, the Nikes, the DTLRs and places like that, and Finish Lines. And I have most of the sites that I go to all the time. I do not have a DTLR here in San Antonio, so I'm not going to bring them up on the website because I'm pretty much talking about a lot of the shops I can walk into. Sneaker Palace, I'm not going to get into them as well because they don't have a whole lot of shops out there. And so more of the popular ones. So let's get into it. So there it is. This is Finish Line's site right here. Okay. And right now, all of the online retailers are offering 20% off. Okay. 20% off or free shipping on anything that's over $75. So they pretty much mirroring each other. And some of these guys are subsidiaries. So if you see common pricing, you know what's going on. Okay. If you see that there's a huge price gap between a lot of sneakers, you're not on an authorized seller. You're on a third party seller. So if, for instance, right here, there's a pair of Puma Suedes. I love these classic Puma Suedes. You see me do a review on them with my collection, and I've since added about 3 pairs since then. So you see these are at $39.99 on Foot Locker. So I'll go, that's a dope kick. I'm also getting 20% off $100. I normally don't buy one pair of sneakers. In this case, if they're $40, I'm going to need to buy 3 pair. So you got your slides and things like that. All right. I'm not into those. I keep scrolling down. All right. Those Sauconys are pretty dope. Okay. Now, one problem I do have, even though that price is there, I have a very common foot size, and that's a 9.5. I'm not a tall guy. I'm about 5'7". Okay. 5'7", 5'8" with Tim's on. Okay. And Nike boots. But 5'7", 9.5 sneaker, depending on who I get it from. Sometimes a 10, depending on the cut of the sneaker. So the Sauconys are on here, and unless they've restocked, I know these aren't in my size. So I'll go and look. Hit the size. Exactly. Sauconys are hot, especially this colorway right here, the sand string, desert, whatever they're calling it, depending on the manufacturer. Excuse me. They aren't in stock because that's a popular colorway right here. Okay, you got some Chucks down here. I've talked about Chucks at the military exchange stores. I can get these for $29, $39, $99 with no tax. So this is not a sale to me at all. And they always have Chucks, no matter where I go. I always get some Chucks. Okay, so you're not gonna find these your more popular sneakers right here. And remember, you're starting your collection, so you want to get some things that catch your eye for the right price, and they're still dope. They set your outfit off properly, or your outfit sets the shoes off properly, or your hat, your snapback, whatever you're doing, and you can build your own freshness without trying to fit in, and you're doing your own thing, because that's what I do. Okay, it is not, oh, the solution, he's only copping bargain price sneakers. No, a lot of these sneakers have sentimental value to me because of I was around when they were released. I'm older. Okay, so you get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, let's see, because Foot Locker is one of the sites that allow you to drill down a little bit more and drill up for the price point that you're looking on. Okay, so maybe you have Jordan retro money. Okay, or NMD money, things of that nature and such. So let's go looking around the 149 mark right here, because your parents hit you off properly. You get some. Oh, look, Timbs, black Timbs. And I need a pair of black Timbs. They're out of season right now, okay? So you want to look. All right, they're the triple sole, okay? I'd be amazed if they have my size at $101. That's amazing. Tim's only going for $190. Okay. I might get these. Nope, those are not the triple soles. Those are not the Timbs that I would wear right there. Those are not it. Okay, with, to each his own. They got them. All right. Single sole. I should have saw that. All right, but that's how you know if you're quote unquote rocking the right Timbs. You got some tubulars in there, some Air Max. The same kind of Timbs I said I would not rock. Now I really can see it because the pad is only leather and brown right there. Those aren't Timbs I'm rocking. Okay. See a lot of the Jordan brand lifestyles. Got some Forces in there. Huh? Pretty dope colorway on the Asics Tigers. Okay. These are sneaker boots. I love Forms, and these have actually gone up in price. I actually saw these on here for $40. I think it was Jimmy Jazz though. All right, and these 8s. People are copping these. The Forms are dope, timeless sneakers. I'm glad Adidas has re-released those. All right, so now you got some Jordan 1 retros right here. All right, but these are sneaker boots. These are winterized. Okay. So if you live where I live, this is probably something you're going to cop right now. And if you start traveling like I do, I actually have a pair of these in a different colorway, and I got them from the Sneaker Shoe Palace, where those guys' names are. I got them from there for I think once the discount hit, like $54. All right, and it is not a sneaker I could get away with. So you can go down here, all right, check them out. All right. And you got some pretty dope colorways on the ones. I love the Jordan 1s. And right here, you just shop around for these right here. All right. I'm going to tell you, I got these for $59.99. All right. Even these cool grays, I got these for $49.99. I think I did a video on these. The first time I went to Marshall's to cop dope kicks. This was the shoe that I picked up. The Wolf Gray, I believe they call. You see them right here. All right, I actually got these for the low from the outlet, but it's the outlet. All right, and I'm not going to talk about the outlet right now because that's a post in itself. Now I'm waiting for these to come down. Okay, the Team Royals right here. I love teal. This is a dope colorway. Well, I would rock this nice summer type kick right here. And it's all about your price point. So I'm going to move it along from here. But I like Foot Locker's setup because you can say, I'm only willing to spend X amount of dollars, and you have to keep clicking through next. Next is Finish Line. Okay. I seem to cop a lot of cool shirts and things out of Finish Line for some reason. And they do the same thing right here. I think Finish Line is a subsidiary of Foot Locker. So like, well, I'm only looking to spend between $7,500. You got some Huaraches right here. And I seriously doubt these are still here at my size, because once again I have a very popular foot size. All right, so wow, imagine that. They are there, but these are the Ultra Breathes, so which is why some of these are sitting, quote unquote. We like to use that term. Okay. You can scroll through. All right. So, do they have those in my size? No, they don't. All right. They're only in a 14. That's why they're so low. They need to get rid of those. So if you wear a 14, you got some Huaraches right there. Top 10s. I mentioned the top 10s before. I love the top 10. Those are dope right there. Nice colorway, fresh for the summer. All right, and they actually have my size. They have my size. All right, so that'd be a nice come up if I so chose to cop those. But that's how you build your collection right here. Okay, that's how you do it. And these are still in store right here for about $119. I've seen them personally. And this is an ASICS sneaker boot. Okay, it's a sneaker boot, not necessarily a. I'm gonna turn the camera a little. I'm slightly missing the screen a little bit. Not something you want to wear in a hot weather environment. Okay, it's just not conducive to that. Your feet are going to burn, especially out here in San Antonio, unless you're going out at night and just trying to be cool about it. Pretty dope New Balance right here. These Trail Busters. Love that purple. Love it. Love the pull strap on the back. You can be fashionable with those. All right, molten metals right here. I've seen these. These should be moving a little bit more, and I'm not quite sure why. There's a dope concept New Balance came out right there. But remember, it's all about the flavor that you're trying to build. But if you're trying to, we're going to move on to Champs. Shout out to Champs. Champs, they probably have one of the best discounts for the military right here. These guys are awesome because they let you combine different discounts. They're really cool about that. So low to high is how I always said it. And I really don't care about the slides. The slides are going to be there regardless, even though they've gone up in price dramatically. So let's skip forward. Got a lot of slides in stock. You aren't going to really, you'll be hard pressed to find some sneakers that you're probably looking for around that $30, $40 mark right there. Well, so you get around that 40, 50, you might catch a surprise here and there. Minor upgrades to some sneakers that aren't selling well right here. You pretty much got the Puma Classics right here that they added a little splash on the side. Kind of like the wings with the Jordans. Not a huge upgrade. You got your suedes. I'm telling you, you could do a lot as far as your collection if you start with some of these classic kicks like your Converse All-Stars and your Pumas, then step it up to a Superstar, aka the Shell Toes, and the Air Force Ones for under $100. You could do it and still have a pretty dope collection, unless you're trying to fit in and have that conversation that you got the whatever they are. Right, because they got a lot of cool colorways that will complement your outfits and what you're looking for. Just by going on the site, you saw $39.99. They got them for $49.99. And that's the beauty of it, the hunt of going online. You got some 574s right there. You can't go wrong with those. The GVs, a lot of old school kicks. And the sneaker OGs will respect you for it. Your younger peers may not. And moving on to Foot Action. They've got those same kicks for $39.99. So that's why you look around. Okay. That's why you look around. All right. The Sauconys right there that I mentioned before. Okay. Now, Jimmy Jazz is kind of known more for clothing. And right now they're running an awesome sale depending on what they have. And this is why I left it right here. Let me bring the screen down so you can see it. All right. So they're running an awesome sale. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. It's a crazy sale going on online. So let's see what they got. And they're one of the sites that have a sale and a clearance going. So let's check out the sale. Scroll over footwear. Then we'll come back with the clearance. Got some Iversons. Look at that. Look at that. So let's that might not be your price point you're looking for. We're gonna go a little lower. All right, that was not a we need to get into sneakers because they're gonna show us everything. Once again, low to high. All right, here we are. All right. Once again, you can start your Puma collection right here, your Reebok Classics. You could get it popping, for the low. And I'm a Puma guy. Okay, I told you before, love them. You can't go wrong with Pumas. They're classic, well-priced sneaker. Look, they even got a pack for you right here. All right, 2 for $80. Let's see what they're talking about right here. So if you can find another color, you got a nice come up right here with those suedes. All right, and that's kind of too close to some colors I have already. The Fury Lights. I don't have the wovens. I have the all white with the hexalite cushion in here. These are actually really comfortable sneakers. I was shocked. They just aren't selling really well, but I like them. I got them in all white. My little beater sneakers for the summer. I throw them in the wash machine, if you will. You got your Romas right here. You can't go wrong with the Puma Romas. The Skies, another pack right there, 2 for $80. So you're coming up, man. You're coming up. You can't go wrong by doing this. If you're chasing the Jordan, the retro Jordans and things like that, and the foams, this is not for you. You can pull off another pack right here. You got your Rashis, your Tavas. I'm telling you, you could really boost. You could do a lot of damage for $500 right on Jimmy Jazz. With $500, you got $500 to drop on sneakers, even $300. You could come off lovely because they got that 30-20% off you just saw on the screen. It's insane, man. The purple joints I don't have with the ice soles. Definitely. Let's see if they have my size here. See, I can't get the sale, but I'm not mad at that at all. And I like those. All right, so a 9. Got them. Well, I love purple. Well, it's more of a lighter purple, more of a lavender deal. Look, they even got the pack on the New Balance, on the 597s. It's crazy. And this is the stuff I go back to our Facebook group, Sneakers, and say, hey, you guys need to check out Jimmy Jazz if you're trying to get your come up on with your sneakers on the low. Unless you're just chasing the high end joints. I'm telling you, they've gone New Balance crazy in here. It's insane. So if you got it, oh my goodness. Okay, you got your big Nikes in here. And I'm kind of biased about the big Nikes and Dunks because they remind me of a more bargain price Jordan 1. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so you see Jimmy Jazz has the sale right now if you're trying to build your collection. Now we're going to move on to Dr. J's. Dr. J's normally doesn't have a lot of high-end dope kicks, but they have stuff on sale in a sneaky manner. See, right here I'm kind of ticked off because these are the Fury Lights that I cop for 2 for $100 at Champs. I've never seen that sale in my adult life. And I got those, but I'm really not too mad because I got a pair of New Balance under the price point. So it balanced out. So these were $49 and they're $39 here. All right. So there's a lot of sales to be had out here where you don't have to break bank and you just do your own thing and not worried about fitting in. Like, hey, I got good quality kicks. Look at it, Superstars. All right, but they're a little different. They got the scored leather on there, more Puma suedes. It's insane. Okay, it's insane, people. Oh, they brought the suede feelers back. I've been waiting on those. Interesting. I said they need to bring them back, and they have. All right, but I'm out of here. Wow, crazy explosive. Those were popping for a little bit, but I'm out of here. I'm the sneaker aficionado, and that's how you really start building your sneaker collection for the low. All right, for our economically challenged people out there, people just they're being smart about their money. Remember, as you can see, it's not about how much you pay. It's why you pay that. I'm out of here. Boom.